Well, good morning. The last day of hiking. Got about a 17-mile day. Quite a bit of climbing today, 3 or 4 different peaks. Get into Connecticut, down to Salisbury, and be done. It's about 7:45-ish in the morning right now. Should give me about 8.5 hours or so to get it done, so it should be plenty of time. And just really excited to get this hike in today. It's so weird. Last day, mixed emotions. Really curious how my emotions will run throughout the day. I guess we'll see. Should have plenty of views. Beautiful day, sunny, clear. What a day to end on. Here we go. Nice little climb to start the day. Beautiful day. Yes, indeed. Well, I got a little flat section here. I'd like to say some things. I want to thank a few people for sure. I mean, I have many people to thank for this journey, but some specific people I would definitely like to thank the Don for his continuous help and just support and everything he did for us. Him and Karen taking us up to where we could summit Katahdin early, going well out of their way to help us do those things. Definitely need to thank Richard for putting us in contact with Debbie. Thank you, Richard. Never ever would have imagined that a quick chance meeting would have turned out to truly be such a huge help. Debbie, you're phenomenal. Thank you very much for opening your house to us, for coming out to the trail, picking us up, bringing us things, bringing me packages, taking us back to your house, taking us to the outfitters. Truly did more than you ever needed to do for some of you had never met. Amazing. These people, to do these things for people they truly don't know, it just reinforces the kindness and humanity that I was starting to not believe in very much anymore. And I'm glad that the experiences on this trail through Trail Angels and these specific experiences in itself came my way to just reaffirm that faith in humanity and give me the knowing that as I move forward, it's not ever as bad as I really thought it was. People are fantastic. We're still kind on the inside, and we want to do for others. So thank you all very, very much. And if I did not mention you as a trail angel, I do thank you for everything you've ever done. So more later. Mount Everett. Well, I'm not up Katahdin. Already done that. But making it down to Salisbury is going to definitely challenge me today. Got some ice I'm dealing with. Lots of rocks. Going to do about 4,000 feet of climbing. So yeah, may not be Katahdin, but it's going to definitely let me know I'm out here. And it's not going to be easy. Oh, I love days like this. It just makes you appreciate what you get. I believe it will continue to do so outside of the trail. You learn a lot on the trail with how to understand and appreciate what you're going through and how to kind of put those things into perspective about life and how it's definitely not easy to do, but when you get this at the end of it, it is amazing and it is well worth it. I will miss this for sure, but it won't be over. I will continue hiking, I guarantee you that. There are many peaks to still be had, and I want to see them all. Mount Race Ledges. I'll say, it's not Katahdin, but it is gorgeous. Wow, I love walking across these ledges. Beautiful. Goodbye, Massachusetts. I'm guessing that sign over there says hello, Connecticut. Guess we'll see you in a minute. Nice little water. Pretty. Woohoo! Last section. 7 more miles. Nothing like a little climb. A little bit of treachery. Top of Bear Mountain. My last high peak. You will be missed. Just gorgeous. Well, as I take this stroll through this very pleasant part of the trail, I want to give a big thank you to my mother and father. Unbelievable. Couldn't have done it without their support. Never would have made it. They backed me the whole way. Always been there for anything I needed while on the trail. Came and saw me, did trail magic. I mean, they did it all for me. Special shout out to my mom. I can't make people even comprehend how many pictures and videos I took out here, but it's an unnameable number. It's got to be close to 10,000. I know that people probably don't believe that, but it may be over that. And she washed through to make the videos for the YouTube. So thank you both very much. You're amazing people, and I'm just a very fortunate son to have you in my life. Thank you, and I love you. This is the last shelter of my AT hike, and I'm less than 3 miles away from being done. Nice shelter, great placement. Starting to get exciting, very much so. This will be my last vista on the AT. I am at Lion's Head, and I am excited. Less than a mile now. I'm getting extremely excited. Oh, the emotion, the journey, the effort put in, the things I've seen, the people I've met. You can't replace it. Yeah, I'm sure you can get things like this on other trails and things like that. Not the community. It's just something completely different than I ever expected or imagined. And I'm sure it's different than most people expect or imagine if they've not ever done this before. It just makes you want to do it again. I'm almost done. 8 months. 8 months out here. 7 on trail, 1 off. But it's still 8 months to the day I stepped my first step onto Appalachian Trail. I started the approach trail on the 6th. Took my first step on the Appalachian on the 7th. Today is December 7th, 8 months ago. How wild is that? And no, it was not planned. Just worked out that way. I'm sure as I go throughout this next week, 2 weeks, more emotions and thoughts and things like that will come to my head. But right now, it's just about, I'm less than a mile away from being done with the Appalachian Trail, and I just can't fathom it. This is one of the most accomplished things I've ever done. I'm sure I feel that way. I'm sure it actually is. It's one of the toughest things I've done. I know I said a long time ago I didn't figure it'd be mentally tough for me. Well, I was wrong. It is a mental, physical, psychological, you name it, it is tough. But it is very rewarding. In many, many, many different ways. You get rewarded with just the knowing of I've done it. You're rewarded with the friends that you meet on the trail and the people you meet on the trail, and yeah, the community is amazing. So I can't believe it, but I'm like a half mile out. Woo! It's absolutely crazy to think about. When I started this trail, I was at 200 pounds, almost clean shaven, real close to clean shaven, short hair. A lot of things have changed in those areas. I am now probably 170-ish. I have a little bit of facial hair. My hair is really long, longer than it's been since I've been in high school, if not longer than it was then. Got an ugly beard through all this. That's gone. It was fun when I took it off. I was really glad to take it off. Those beards are itchy, annoying. Those of you that have the beards and hold on to them, more power to you. I don't know how you do it. I don't think I'll ever grow another one unless I do another long trail, and even then, I'm not sure I'll keep a beard at that point. Leads me into what's next. Just not quite sure yet. I really haven't thought that far ahead, even though it is now. Got to get a job, got to make some money, obviously. Would I love to hike another long trail? For sure. Is it going to be possible before the age of retirement? I don't know. I will probably figure out a way, or try to figure out a way to get one in. I would love to do the PCT next. It's a huge dream of mine, and my name is Vista, and there are nothing but amazing vistas on the PCT, so definitely would like to try to do that. Gonna go get a little relaxation and some warmth in before I go home. Obviously have a rental car. I'm gonna drive down to Florida, see some friends of ours from the trail on the way down and in Florida. Just soak up some sun. Hopefully there's sun. It's gonna be warmer no matter what. That'll be an amazing thing. Super excited. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. What a incredible journey. Yeah, nothing I could say to make it any better than what it already is. It's just spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. Well, what a great feeling. Officially completed the Appalachian Trail. Congratulations, Prism. You did a great job. What a journey. Thanks for spending it with me. Well, here I am back on Rocky Top. As you can see, I got a bluebird day, got some beautiful vistas behind me. It is gorgeous up here. It is everything I thought it would be. The first time I came was in the clouds. Glad I came back. I have quite a few spots I need to re-hit again that I unfortunately did not get the views on, that I know are just amazing. So those I'll be working on in the future. I want to say that I'm trying to adjust back to the real world, as we say. I got to find a job. I've got to, focus on Christmas. Is just 2 days away. I've got my family now back in front of me. So I need to, it's difficult to adjust quickly. But it's been 16 days since I finished the trail, and I believe that the adjustment period is, it is coming to an end. I feel like I am adjusting. Once I get a job, I feel like I will be adjusted. it's strange when you get off trail because you're used to spending just so much time on the trail and you're walking all day long, and now I don't have a job that's filling all that time, so I need to get a job so I can fill that time up. Because I would love to just come out here and hike every day. That would be phenomenal, but it's just not plausible. So that is what I'm doing right now in life. I wanted to say thank you to each and every individual that helped me along the way, whether that be with an uplifting word, whether that be with a hitch, a ride, a place to stay, some food, a cup of coffee, a soda, whatever it may have been. I don't think anybody that does these things for us really understands how much we truly appreciate them. It's a make or break for us at some point in time. It's if Dawn wouldn't have come and picked me up and took me up to Monson, then I don't know how I would have got up there. If Debbie wouldn't have come and brought me back down to the other side of the Whites, then I don't know how I would have got down there. We were so late in the trail on these things, it's hard to get the shuttles to take you to where you need to go. And without these people helping us out, we would have never made it. Without my parents, sending me the things I needed when I needed them from my stuff at home, that I'd left at their house. I couldn't have done it without them. I hope they truly understand it. I really, really appreciate them. And thank you to every single person out there that gave us any kind of aid at all. Thank you very much. I am hopeful to do the PCT at some point in time. It's I love it out there. I've been in Washington State for the last 12 years. It is absolutely gorgeous. I just did a cross-country trip and got to see, some of the Sierras, and they are amazingly beautiful. So I really want to get out and do the PCT. I don't know when or if that will become a possibility for me. We will see what time will bring for me. I mean, obviously, it takes money and time, and those two things are rare commodities. So they're not things that just, as they used to tell me when I was a kid, money doesn't grow on trees. So I'll see what I can do. Maybe in the next 2-3 years I'll be able to work that out. I don't know. I hope I don't have to wait till I'm retired. But if I do, well, I guess at 65 or 67 years old, that's what I'll do. I'll get out there and try the PCT. It's more mileage, but it's supposed to be an easier with many, many more vistas. So that is my next dream, and we'll see how that dream comes to fruition. The last thing I want to do is give a huge, huge, huge thank you to Prism. We spent the last 5 months together on this trail. It definitely has not always been easy, but yet we've pulled each other through. I haven't seen her since I left Florida about 7 days ago. I miss you dearly. I think you are one of the the strongest people I've ever met. To get through this trail with some of the things that you've had to deal with, I don't know if I ever mentioned it, but she had Giardia and was hiking with Giardia for 2 weeks on this trail. And trust me, if you've ever had Giardia, or if you haven't, look it up. That has to be just absolutely miserable. I know she was miserable, but yet she was able to do it. You're an absolutely beautiful person, and thank you for putting up with me throughout this time. Most people probably wouldn't have put up with me for as long as you did. I'm not the easiest guy in the world to get along with all the time, so thank you very much. I miss you, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you.